Section 1. Listening Comprehension. In this section of the test, you will have an opportunity to demonstrate your ability to understand conversations and talks in English. There are 3 parts to this section, with special directions for each part. Answer all the questions on the basis of what is stated or implied by the speakers you hear. Do not take notes or write in your test book at any time. Do not turn the pages until you are told to do so. Part A. Directions. In Part A, you will hear short conversations between 2 people. After each conversation, you will hear a question about the conversation. The conversations and questions will not be repeated. After you hear a question, read the 4 possible answers in your test book and choose the best answer. Then, on your answer sheet, find the number of the question and fill in the space that corresponds to the letter of the answer you have chosen. Listen to an example. On the recording, you will hear,
"That exam was just awful."
Oh, it could have been worse.
"What does the woman mean?" In your test book, you will read, A. The exam was really awful. B. It was the worst exam she had ever seen. C. It couldn't have been more difficult. D. It wasn't that hard. You learn from the conversation that the man thought the exam was very difficult and that the woman disagreed with the man. The best answer to the question, "What does the woman mean?" is D. It wasn't that hard. Therefore, the correct choice is D. Now we will begin Part A with the first conversation. Number 1.
Can you take a shot of this?
Yes, I can. There's still a little film left in the camera.
What is the man most likely doing? Number 2.
Would you like to stop in here for a few minutes for a snack or a drink?
That sounds like a good idea. I certainly am thirsty.
What does the man mean? Number 3.
I'm going to stop in at this shop and get a couple of magazines to read.
But the plane is taking off soon.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
Do you get to many of the university's football games?
Only rarely.
What does the man mean? Number 5.
Have you met the new neighbors yet?
No, I haven't. Why don't we go call on them?
What does the man mean? Number 6.
What do you think of this accounting report?
It doesn't seem to have been done very carefully.
What does the man imply about the report? Number 7.
Will Dr. Burton be the speaker at tonight's conference?
As far as I know.
What can be inferred about the man? Number 8.
Do you know when you're going to be ready to leave?
I hope we can go a bit later in the evening. I'd like to get a little rest before we go out.
What does the man want to do? Number 9.
That musical production was truly magnificent.
I'll say,
What does the man mean? Number 10.
The results have been confirmed by several independent researchers.
Then they must be accurate.
What does the man say about the results? Number 11.
How did Anna react to the situation?
She couldn't have been more delighted.
How did Anna feel about the situation? Number 12.
has the lawyer received the letter yet?
The letter was delivered to the lawyer's office by courier just this morning.
What does the woman mean? Number 13.
Do you think you'll be able to find someone else to head this committee?
No problem. You're off the hook.
What does the woman mean? Number 14.
Doesn't Kathy have to work tonight?
Luckily, she was able to persuade her roommate to take her shift.
What does the man say about Kathy? Number 15.
Can I have an ashtray, please?
Oh, smoking isn't permitted here. You'll have to extinguish your cigarette.
What does the woman ask the man to do with the cigarette? Number 16.
I'm going to work really hard this year and see if I can graduate in June.
It doesn't sound easy, but I don't think it's an unreachable goal.
What does the woman think? Number 17.
Were you able to get a new computer?
If the computers hadn't gone on sale, then I just couldn't have afforded to buy one.
What does the woman imply? Number 18.
Can you tell me about any previous office experience you have?
I've worked as a receptionist in a doctor's office for 1.5 years.
What is the woman probably doing? Number 19.
Did you enjoy the theater performance last night?
It wasn't all I had hoped for.
What does the woman say about the performance? Number 20.
It's an awfully long walk home, and I'm more than a little tired.
Let's take the bus instead of walking. Then you'll be able to get home quickly and get some sleep.
What does the woman suggest? Number 21.
The fee for this course is $100.
How can the fee be $100? It wasn't that much last semester.
What does the woman say about the course? Number 22.
Tom's not at home now. He's at work at the architectural firm.
Then he did get the job.
What had the man assumed about Tom? Number 23.
How serious was the accident?
Well, the motorcycle rider was taken to the hospital in an ambulance.
What does the woman mean? Number 24.
Do you prefer to work on this assignment alone or together?
In this case, I think that two heads are better than one.
What does the man mean? Number 25.
Can you finish this project within the next 2 hours?
What you're asking for is not impossible.
What does the man mean? Number 26.
What did you think of the new art gallery?
I couldn't have been more impressed.
What does the man say about the art gallery? Number 27.
Did you spend very much time on this assignment?
Only rarely have I put so much time into an assignment.
What does the woman mean? Number 28.
I can't believe it actually snowed here. We rarely get snow this far south.
I wish it had been a little colder. Then the snow might have stuck around longer.
What does the man mean? Number 29.
I've got to get over to the chemistry lab. There are only a couple more hours until the lab closes, and I've still got a lot more to do.
So you haven't finished the lab assignment yet.
What had the man assumed about the woman? Number 30.
I didn't realize before how tall this building is. There can't be too many more flights of stairs to go.
If only the elevator hadn't been broken, then we wouldn't have had to climb all of those stairs.
What does the woman imply? This is the end of Part A.